Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of state-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go. RPG! 11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right, let's go see if you can do this without ending up a Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay, weapons hot. Wipe the floor with these assholes. Tight. Hang on! There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths, different enemies.
Flanking left.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages.
Movement. Flanking left.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat critical info to help you better read the battlefield. Switch it to tactical mode.
Get into cover!
All right, use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter says you can do it. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Hold here. Light him up!
See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck. Attack mode will hide. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Flag! Back up!
Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be.
Let's go!
Reinforcements at... Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Hold here! Bring it on!
Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Get down! Get down!
See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck.
Enemy forces! Get some cover!
Attack mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it. Even through cover. Keep moving up! Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it.
Incoming grenade! Grenade! Incoming grenade!
D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot tricky. Your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Yo, you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those bats. There she is. Blow that generator so we can get inside. I'm afraid the EMP blast from the generator was fractured drone. Come on, let's go. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. The faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. The shit happens. The doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault meant it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals, the mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zerg security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome: train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning, appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Way to shut up your critics, New Blood. Check your fire. Civilians are not targets. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Nice job, New Blood. Check your fire. Civilians are not targets. Don't take him out, newbie. We need him alive. I still have line of sight. He's gonna get away if you don't pick up the pace. Our boy's hacking the ZSF talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. Not sitting behind a computer.
You or me, same song.
He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. part isn't about shooting, it's about running. Grab him, New Blood. Now's your chance. Take him down. Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorists' plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnels to plan their attack.
What you just learned through your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Taking heavy fire! That's a backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. I'm starting to like it. starting to like you. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. You got this. Not bad, new blood. You got this.
They're using smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke.
They're using smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. Hostile bots coming through the walls! I know where you are, motherfuckers! gotta push him back. Not bad, new blood. Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em. I'm starting to like it. It's about to go off. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em. Nice work. I got bots moving that. I got bots moving that. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em. Shut 'em up. Open fire. Not bad, new blood. Keep it up. Not bad, new blood. I got bots moving that. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred them. I see you. Not bad, new blood. How do you like this? Here we go. I'm starting to like you. Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me. Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Right. Nice work. got this. Keep it up! Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. Watch the sieves. You're getting a little careless with your fire. Fire. No need to injure civs unless we have to. You got hostiles climbing up the sides.
This is not a test. Our secure location and await further instructions.
The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of... The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of C. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of... The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches... The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything with them. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything with the bomb. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace. pushing up. You've almost located the explosive.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev tray. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. Being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
This is where we say goodbye. I can't do it anymore. The madness has to stop. For all the good we do, I just can't see things in simple black and white anymore. There has to be another way. Maybe this technology can change things. Maybe you...
We've never seen anything like this. All systems, citywide, military and civilian, are in total meltdown. We've got cars crashing, planes falling out of the sky, electrical, gas fires spreading throughout the city.
All this chaos you're witnessing is caused by one man. The man we are trying to apprehend. We believe he's headed for the headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation.
Is this a terrorist attack?
Yes, this is a terrorist attack. We need the full support of you and your men before this gets much, much worse.
Let's move!
You still in there?
I'm still me.
Keep your heads up!
You spoke in the hospital. Thought your mind was made up.
You never left me behind. I'm not leaving you. Let's move. What does it want? Why is it doing this?
Right now, I think it's in panic. It's confused, scared. All it wants is to ensure its own survival.
What does it want? Why is it doing this? What does it want? Why is it doing this?
Right now, I think it's in panic. It's confused, scared. All it wants is to ensure its own survival. Hendricks represents an opportunity to spread to other hosts.
It knows we're coming. It's watching our every move. We have to move through the parking structure. Coalescence HQ is just up ahead.